Hello. So, guys, myself Zaid. I'm basically taking care of the training stuff in the APAC region. So today I'll going to demo this new edition of one of the cameras we have, replacing the Eagle Eye Director 2. So this mini device looking pretty, good, uh, rich quality. The fabric of this gives premium feel. So this device is basically E70 camera. Okay, so I'll show you the demo part, what comes in box and how we can set it up with PC and with G7500. So I'll give you a short demo about this product. So this is the camera. Okay, one of the you know uh, devices which comes in box. So this is the camera basically. It has a mounting hinge. Basically you can just rotate it like this and like this, so you can position it according to your need. And it has two cameras basically. Okay, so the moment you use this camera, it will automatically opens up, the shutter will automatically opens up and closes once you end the call or you are not in a call. So whenever, let's say, if you are using this device in Microsoft Teams, and when you place a call, then in that case it will automatically opens up. All right, then this is the camera thing. Now, if I talk about the tabletop stand, this is the stand. So I just screwed this with the bottom, plate. So I use the screws, the small screws, and I tighten the screws using the screwdriver. Then this is it, and I'll show you how we can, just set it on this tabletop stand so that we can use it in our homes with the laptop or PC. Okay, so let me show it to you. So first thing is we need to connect the one of the brackets we have. This one we need to attach this to this camera, and then we can put this round thing on this tabletop stand, and post that we will tighten the screws. So let me begin that. Also the port for this, let me show you the ports what we have in this device. So let me give you a closer look. So this is the LAN port. Okay, and it is PoE enabled. So the moment you plug in the PoE cable, it will power up the device. Then we have a USB-C port for PC connection or G7500 codec connection, and we have a power port as well. All right, so this is basically ports outline, and there is a cover for the ports, so you can simply just put the cover here so that it will save the ports, and all the cable management will be placed here. So I'll show you step by step. So first thing is this one. So I'll put it like this, and here is a screw for this one. So let me tight this screw here. So as soon as I tight it, don't firmly push it or tight it to the max. Just keep it like it will uh, not move too much, or it is not uh, just go in and out, or maybe it will not lose when you use it. So just tight it to that extent, to that limit, otherwise it will break the plastic. All right, now we have just connected the bottom bracket. You can move it like this. Okay, now my next job is to mount it on the tabletop stand like this. Okay, so before I do that, let me just put this cover on the tabletop stand. It has a poly branding over it. This is just for the aesthetics, nothing else, nothing to do with the technicalities of this. So as soon as I put it here, I need to tighten these screws. So just make sure that it won't won't be too free that it will lose or free up the device. So just tight it to some extent and check if it is not loose. So it is not moving around, that means uh, we are good. Let me just reconfirm. Yeah. And you can bend this latch basically downside. That is it. So we have now set up the camera on a tabletop stand, and you can move around like this to adjust the angles, like this, and this is it. Now let me just connect it with my laptop and show it to you how it works. Now this is the cable, cable management area over here. So it was placed like this. Now I took it off, and this one is basically for the wall mount. So you can just drill two holes in the wall, and using these screws you can tighten this on a wall, and then this bracket, this one can mount on a wall as well. So right now we are using the tabletop option. Let me just show you the cables what comes with it. So this is the USB A to USB C cable for PC connection or G7500. So right now it is only compatible with G7500 codec, replacing the Eagle Eye Director 2. So it is, quality wise it is very good. I have tested, and if I talk about the uh, you know features and other things, I'll show it to you in the PolyLens desktop app, through which you can make some presets, or you can change some settings and update the firmware of the device. You can update the firmware of this device using G7500 as well. So we'll do step by step. So this is the cable management thing. We can take it from here, or maybe this way as well, but it won't sit properly if I take this route. So this is the USB-C port, sorry, C jack. I put it in this port. Now we have the PoE LAN cable. Let me put it in the LAN port. So this is it. And let me turn it on. You will see a light over here, an LED basically. So right now I'm connecting it with my laptop. And I'll show you the video quality of the same. So guys, give me a minute. So can you see, as soon as I plugged in the cable, the USB cable, it the camera shutter will automatically gets open. Let me show it to you again. As soon as I plug out the cable, they should now get closed. Where is the power cable? So we can adjust the time of the shutter. So let's say after 5 minutes of inactivity, it will automatically gets closed. And as soon as you plug it in any device and start using it as a default camera, then it will open the camera shutter. So I have plugged it into my laptop. Now I'll make some changes. I'll make it as the default audio video device in my Microsoft Teams application. All right. So let me take you to this one. This is Microsoft Teams. And if I go to devices, one thing more, guys, it has inbuilt microphone, so you can set the microphone as the default one in your PC settings or any application settings which you are using. And this is the light status. If it is green, then that means camera is in use with any application. So right now microphone is set to E70, poly E70 in the Microsoft Teams app, as you can see over here. Speakers, let me just put the speakers as default to the PC speakers. And camera, if I talk about, so this is the camera, guys. So this is the camera, and let's say now I turned off the preview option, then the light status is now changed to white from green. Now again, if I open the camera app in my laptop, then this is something it will show. Then it has automatic uh, group framing and speaker tracking options available. You can enable disable the same using the Polylens desktop app. So we can do that. I'll show you the options, what all options we have.